Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Paralives. Alright, so if you missed the last episode, as you can see, Kian and I are now lovers, I guess. That's kind of weird to say. Um, but yeah, romantic situation. We're not dating yet, I don't think, because they're still in an exclusive relationship. Which I don't know if that's something that he'll break off himself, or if I have to break it off, or if I have to go into his family and break it off. I'm not quite sure how that works. I've never broken up a townie relationship in Paralives. Yeah, but as you can see, she goes to work in 1 hour. I still find it weird that she has my name. But she just looked too much like me to not give her my name. So I have two possibilities for a goal. Either get Kian to move in, or if it's possible to get him to break up with Celine, I'll have him do that. Either way, if one of those happens, it's a win-win. I feel so bad just like breaking up people, but I'm sure the Paralives team knew this was going to happen. Yeah, just go right through the couch. That's how that works. It's bothering me that there's a gap here. See if there's something we can do to fill that in. I don't even know where I'm going. Like, that doesn't make sense. So it looks like something's back there to like there's a reason it's... Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, that works. Also, I don't know if this is a common bug or if it's just a bug in my games right now, but a lot of my townies have been in their underwear lately. Or like my character will just get out of the shower and they're just in their underwear or something. I don't know. Hey, there's Kian. Alright, she is at work for 6 hours. He is was looking kind of dressed, but now he's not. Imagine going to the beach in just full black. Anyway, to have a little chat quick. So I have started classes again. I don't know if I've said this before, but I started doing online classes for bookkeeping. And I mean, I know I'm already only posting like once a week, but the posting schedule, instead of it being on Saturday or Sundays, instead of my posts being on Sundays, it might be a little more sporadic, just posting when I can get stuff out, purely because I want to start focusing on my classes more. So basically what I'm saying is I will definitely keep posting videos because it's fun, but it might not be weekly. I will still try my best, but there's just a whole lot going on right now with my family and work and schooling. So yeah, I'm not leaving at all. I'll still post when I can, but I think schooling's gonna be my main priority now. Just for a while until I graduate, which it's an online school. So like, you know. You know, I say that. In other news, I started an Instagram for YouTube. It's the same name, it's just Ember Kate, so yeah. Alright. We got money and an upgrade point. Let's check those out. 50% chance to level up a random skill after each workday. 30% chance to get an extra upgrade point after each workday, or just level 3, which I think, yeah. I knew that was going to happen, but hey girl, how about you come over here instead and chit chat with, I almost just called him Kieran. Kian. You're like, hi, you have been here for 6 hours. He seems stressed. But we want to flirt successfully and get him to move in. So, it doesn't look like they're doing much talking, huh? They're kind of just standing in silence. Yeah. This isn't awkward at all. Okay, he's just sad because of his vibe. So, how about we flirt with him a little bit? Does this girl have the same hair as me? She does. Look at that. She has the same hair as me. I don't like that. Girl, get your own hair. Alright, I'm gonna look up if you have to break up people in Paralives. Okay, so basically what I found out is we kind of have to get him to move in, and then once we have control of him, we have him break up with her. So I was kind of really hoping that I would be able to Or that he would just break up by himself, but this is still an early access game, so that makes sense that there's nothing like that yet. Discuss state of relationship, ask if he wants kids, propose, invite to move in. Do you want kids in the future? Yes. That's so weird. Okay. I find it really awkward that they're not verbally talking to each other, so I think we're actually just gonna go home. Like, it kind of felt like they were communicating telepathically, and I don't really know how I feel about that. Oh, buried chest. Yeah, you're not going home just yet. Sorry, I lied. And that's there too. And then you can go home. I don't think I have lights in here. I'm also not quite sure what the best lights are in this game. Like this. Yeah, I can go there. We have some lights in here now. Not many, but some. We have a pipe. We have a pipe. I asked her to grab an apple, and she broke the fridge. How do you break the fridge grabbing an apple? I don't know, but I don't think Paras can die from this. I don't think. I hope not, anyway. Wouldn't that be something if she just died? So I'm gonna have her repair that, and I know she's tired, but she's also supposed to be a night owl. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have her finish painting as well. And she won't paint because her fun's low. She just wants to go to bed. How about we watch some romance? The goth show. I know this is all there is, but like it's just so interesting. You can't tell me this isn't the goths. The goths. You can't tell me this isn't the goths. Okay, is anyone else only getting one storybook? Storybook? Story card? Story pack? I don't remember. Is anyone else only getting one? Because I have only been getting one. You feel a call of romance, you are in great shape, or performance. I feel like I don't need any of these, to be honest. Let's do that one. Okay. The newspaper. Or the new paper. I never even noticed that. I never said newspaper. It said new paper. Okay. The town is holding the weekly treasure hunt today at the Castle Plaza. And will you marry me, Joanne? Joanne? Paid ad. Okay, I'm gonna wake her up because she needs to pee and shower before work. I'm kind of debating on whether or not we get her a friend because she's just checking social media and she has no friends, which sounds really sad now that I think of it. But I feel like maybe we should get her a friend so she's not just harassing Kian all the time. But I don't know who to be friends with. Maybe Rose. Rose is kind of cute, but we're going for him, so. Rose is actually really cute. And just paint some more until you leave for work in 40 minutes. Alright, we have another upgrade point. How? I don't know. Seniority privilege, gain 10 a day per job rank in the current position. Or creative worker, gain 20 a day per creative point. Thing is, we can get so much more with this. So, like, I know not right now, but like, trust me, guys, in the future. We also just, you know, don't have enough for an upgrade right now. So, honestly, yeah, I know you want to do that, and you want to successfully flirt. How about we invite Kian over, and we invite him to move in? And he'll be here soon. Alright, so she is just going to paint until Kian gets here. We will invite him to move in. And then maybe if he moves in, which I feel like he will, if he moves in, we'll have her work on her skills and we have him go break up with Celine. That sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. Which, by the way, I am so sad that Charlie is gone. Charlie Default. It was kind of really funny. Like, I do get that it was a bug and that's why they got rid of it, but it's kind of funny just having, I don't want to say naked, because it wasn't necessarily naked. It was kind of funny just having a genderless figure wander around town. I'm kind of wondering if we should move, because it seems like he never knows how to get here. I'm not gonna interfere, I just think we watch and see if he figures out how to get here, or if he just leaves. Okay, he did figure it out. That's good. Go kiss passionately, and he's sad again. I wonder how tall he is. That's not a kiss, but okay. Anyway, look, and now they're actually having a conversation outside of my house instead of inside of the house because, you know, why would you talk inside? Yeah, talk on the hello mat in the front of your house. That makes more sense. For sure. So let's ask him about his day. Be like, hey, how was your day? Have you talked to your girlfriend yet? No? Well, you should. You should talk to your girlfriend because I want you to move in. Like, now. Yeah, see, invite to move in is 100%, so. We have invited him to move in. He is now in our control. So he's a cook. Gain one random want at the end of the workday if sad is main emotion. Okay. Yeah, share a depressing story which made both of them sad, but that's okay. Okay, so his skills? No, they're not skills. I can't think of what they're called, but his charisma is 3, creativity is 2, and both mind and physique is 1. His vibe is gloomy, as we already know. His social perk is good at cooperating. His talent is food. He's a vegetarian, a night owl, and sloppy. I think we already knew this stuff, but I figured to say it anyway. We could propose, but I feel like right now isn't a good time to propose. He literally just moved in. So, Celine, you have to go break up with Celine. I'm sorry. But, like, when does he work? Maybe we'll... Yeah, okay. We're gonna have him break up with Celine in the morning. Because I kinda... don't want to go find it. Talk about this new home. Okay. He wants to propose to Celine, have a baby with Ember, and adopt a baby with Celine. I don't even know how to feel about that, so we're just gonna ignore all of them. And he's sad, so he wants to level up his food knowledge. And inspired, so he wants to eat a snack. Now she's sad, so she wants to spend 2 hours watching TV. You go watch TV, and you go on the computer and learn about food. Okay, I feel like once we have, like, I don't know. I don't know if when we have a baby, if I want to move out of this and go somewhere else. Like, we have so many other places to live. I don't know if I want to move somewhere else. In my other save, I live here. I don't know if I want to move somewhere else or if I just bulldoze and rebuild here. Because it kind of seems like people don't know how to get here. So I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe you guys let me know. Once we have a baby, should I just renovate this place? Do I renovate my own build? Or do we move somewhere else? Because I'm fine with either one. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Okay, he has his food knowledge leveled up. I'm just gonna look, see what other jobs. I'm gonna keep him in the cooking vibes. I have been so bad with words lately. I'm gonna keep him in, like, the cooking... what is it called? The food stuff? Yeah, he already does that. I feel like our goal for him is to become, like, an actual chef. Okay, so I think the vibes are that Ember is, like... they're both night owls, but I feel like it's sort of kind of... she's like a sleep-in night owl. And he's like an actual, like, it's 3 a.m. He's not really that tired night owl. Go ahead, have an apple before bed. Get that. And then go see peace. And then I will see you guys when we go break up with Celine. Oh, personality level. See, he's already doing so much better than us. Better with us than with Celine. He's already gotten a personality level up. Okay. Bottomless stomach, inspiring cook, and discuss food. Okay. Makes the hunger need bar longer by 3 points. Cooked food has an inspiring bonus that gives 1+1 learning. Or new together card discuss food makes you progress in the food skill for 1 hour. I actually think we're going to discuss food. Okay, and then tax refund or impact our career. And it's all Kian. So, 2 random work perks, upgrade point at work. Honestly, I really like the work perks, so we're gonna do that and then... oh. Okay. Alright, what is today's new paper? Treasure hidden high up in castle's tower. Experts unsure how to access chest. Alright. Alright, waking her up now. She can go cook. Make a group portion of breakfast. So that way Kian can have someone who wakes up. I feel like it always takes so long to cook in this game. You're telling me that it takes over an hour to make eggs and toast? Like, I'm bad at cooking IRL and I can cook faster than that. Alright, yeah, you go eat that. And when is he gonna wake up? Not for a while. Alright, she's off to work. She's been to work for a while. He's just waking up. He can eat some egg and toast. And I can look at his tattoos while he eats. And then once he's done eating, we are gonna go break up with Celine. Doesn't that sound fun, Kian? You're gonna break up with your girlfriend because this random person that moved in 12 days ago wants you. Alright, go to the bathroom. And where is Celine? I like that there's a little fine parafolk thing. Oh, she's right over here. Where is she? It said that she was here. Is she not here anymore? I don't think she's here anymore. Where is she now? Oh, back here. Down here. Ah, there she is. Hi. Hi, babe. Yeah, I know. I didn't, come home last night. She's really, really pretty, though. Like, I feel bad that we have to break up with her. But, like... You know... Yeah, discuss the food. I don't know what that meant. Okay. I don't know, do we talk about, I guess talk about politics? He works in 2 hours. If we can't get them to break up in 2 hours, we just need the cards to come up. I think I'm gonna keep him from work until they break up. Don't judge me. You know what? Sure. Go ahead, flirt with her. Maybe that will bring the cards up, and then we can cut it off. I feel like ask to be left alone is just gonna, like... Yeah, it stops the conversation, so... Oh. You know what? At least the bugs in this game aren't, like, game-breaking. They're actually kind of funny, so... Unlike The Sims, where they don't, it just doesn't function. You know? I don't know the difference between abruptly and amicably. Let me look that up for 1 second. Oh, politely. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and break up politely. Ex-lover. Okay. And now they are officially broken up. Yeah, ex-lover. Maybe... Maybe you'll find someone else to love you. Just not me. I don't like that it made the vibes all sad. We can still be nice. We can still be friends. We're just not together anymore. I gotta go home and shower before work. I'm sorry, Celine. What do you... She looks happy. She looks okay with it. Either that or she's just smiling because she's in public and then she's gonna go home and burst into tears. Which I kind of hope that's not it. He's running home. Even his toenails are painted black. Okay. Go ahead, shower. And then you can... We'll just save that. I feel really bad for breaking them up. Like, genuinely. I didn't think I'd feel this bad. Oh, does he go to work when I get done with work? Let's see. Yeah, he's off to work. I'm back from work. Alright. I have another upgrade point. Yeah, let's do that. Music knowledge slowly improves while at work and 15% job performance. Just because we have no skills right now, so we have to get those up before we get another job rank, you know? And then he doesn't come home until 10 p.m. If there's one thing that I hope if there's one thing that I hope the Paralives team does in the near future is to make more things fun. Because you're telling me that she's not finding the painting fun when she's creative. Like, I understand it if it's like maybe a more mental forward para was painting. They probably wouldn't find that so fun. But, like, usually painting is fun in my opinion. So, I guess we go watch some TV. Okay, Kian is done with work and he has an upgrade point. Delayed pay. Gain 1,000 by mail each week, but minus 100 to daily salary. Leftover fries. Hunger need is relieved and gain 4 happiness for 3 hours after each workday. I think we just up the rank. And now he has to work on cooking. Anyway, once he gets home, there he is. You can go ahead and throw that away, and then I think there's only one thing left to do. Alright, you guys go ahead, talk with each other. As he's talking from behind the easel. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, say I love you. Because she wanted to flirt. Anything else? Either of you? Sure, we can do that, but that's not going to happen for a little bit. Anyway. Both of them. One last thing to do before we end the episode. Get intimate. That sounds so weird. Alright. Yeah. And I don't think this brings fun up either, which is, you know. I feel like it probably should bring fun up. But what do I know, huh? Oh my god, wait, it does bring the fun up. Maybe my other para just didn't like it. Because it didn't for my other para. I don't like the sounds. Okay. Two job ranks, one job rank. We'll do that one. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Kian moved in. He broke up with Celine. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.